Welcome to Jeremiah's Porch Talks. This is where we take a few minutes and talk about leadership and life right from my front porch here in Sykesville, Maryland. Rain or shine, this is a time for us to reflect, reset, and get ready for whatever comes next in our respective journeys. I'm Jeremiah. Thanks for joining me. Yesterday, we talked about the power of reframing. That's how changing the way we look at a situation can completely change how we move through it. Today, I want to share a relatively simple tool with you, but it takes real intentionality, especially when emotions are running high. And it's this: learning how to zoom in and zoom out our perspective to see the entirety of what's going on. When conflict hits or pressure's rising, most of us get stuck in one view or another. We either obsess over the tiniest detail, or we try to escape the whole situation by seeing the whole thing as life is just being unfair. But real wisdom, that comes from knowing when to do which. Zoom in when you need to understand what actually happened, and zoom out when you want to see the larger story. Here are a few questions you can ask yourself in the heat of the moment to help yourself. To zoom in, what exactly just triggered me? What's the story I'm telling myself about this particular moment? And is there a fact that I'm missing? To zoom out, will this event matter to me a year from now? How does this situation fit into the larger narrative of who I'm becoming? And if I were giving advice to a friend right now, what would I say to them? Now, these questions aren't magic, but they give your brain a second to breathe and your heart a chance to recalibrate. And here's the truth that I've had to learn the hard way. Perspective is a muscle. You have to train it when things are calm so you can use it when things get chaotic. Sometimes the most powerful move isn't action. It's stepping back to see clearly. So here's today's challenge. The next time something rubs you the wrong way, before you react, ask yourself one zoom in question and one zoom out question. Then decide how to respond. Train that reframing lens, build that perspective muscle, because the view you choose becomes the life you live. That's it for today. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on Jeremiah's Porch Talks. Rain or shine, night or day, I'll see you next time. And always remember to keep the most important things the most important things.